For our project we choose Mexican street food, since nothing makes us feel more Mexican than going to the corner of the street and eating traditional Mexican food standing with a lot of people. We feel that Mexican gastronomy is the best thing in the country, and although this food is very popular around the world, any other compares to authentic Mexican street food because its variety and flavor is unlike any other country.
Mexican street food is part of our cultural gastronomy history. It emerged in pre-Hispanic times, where it was very common to enjoy street food such as tacos, café de olla, conchas, and tortillas, crouching outside establishments that offer it. Tour and history of the dishes. This is the official tour of Mexico City, and we are going to start with morning classic, pot coffee and conchas. Pot coffee is prepared by combining spices such as piloncillo and coffee in a clay pot, but although many enjoy it for its unique blend of flavor, it was invented decades ago out of necessity. The drink was created during the Mexican Revolution in the early 20th century for the country's soldiers.
Café de olla is currently recognized as a traditional Mexican drink and a historical part of country's coffee culture. On the other side, the Mexican concha emerged in the 17th century when French bakers immigrated to our country and brought with them their traditional brioche. They opened their bakeries and eventually began to experiment with ingredients from the region until they replaced the butter in the brioche with lard. Thanks to this experimentation, it was decided to cover this dough with a layer of sugar paste, this creating the Mexican shells that we know today. Its name refers to the shape of sugar crust, which resembles a seashell. The original coating is chocolate or vanilla, but now we can find a wide variety of flavors.
We recommend Las Santas Conchas, that is the restaurant that specializes in Mexican breakfast, especially conchas, where you will find a delicious and large variety of conchas and traditional pot coffee. Now it's time for tacos. There is one of two. You love them or hate them. I'm surprised by the variety of meats and mixtures of tacos, like cow ear with tongue or cow head with eye. Remember to put salsa verde or roja, because si no pica, no sabe, and that is an essential part of the Mexican food.
The street tacos in Mexico are among the country's typical dishes and are one of the best-selling foods due to their versatility and the incredible variety of ingredients they can contain. For example, meat, vegetables, fish, or chicken. There are many places in Mexico that sell incredible tacos, but we are going only to show our favorites. Our first recommendation for the iconic tacos is La Colina del Taco. This is a restaurant that sells all kinds of tacos like pastor tacos, meat tacos, and other while offering a good and delicious variety of Mexican salsa.
Now we are going to make an express shop where you don't have the need of leaving your vehicle. A classic from the past of Mexico City, El Borrego Viudo offers tacos the 24 hours and has been open for more than 15 years. Let's leave the classic and go for the perfect lunch at the legendary Chilaquiles Torta. The chronicles of the capital assure that this dish of size and temperature variable was born in the end of the 19th century to fulfill the hunger of the workers and students that need something of a good flavor, portable and accessible. The best place to eat these delicious traditional tortas is Tortas Don Polo.
If you're still hungry, we should go to get something for a light dinner. What about carnitas? Carnitas are the dish that was created by Creoles after the pig arrived in America with the Spanish. Also, its creation is attributed to Michoacán. Other states such as Querétaro and Hidalgo also proclaim this creation. We recommend carnitas al paisa, that is a carnitas stand that really covers the concept of authentic and Mexican street food. It is worth mentioning that most of these stands have an altar of the Virgen de Guadalupe or some saint. Part of the Mexican culture is our big devotion of the Virgen de Guadalupe, because when Mexico first formed, she became a symbol for the Creoles to become their own nation, Mexico.
Another very good location to enjoy Mexican carnitas is Carnitas El Compadre, where you can find very tasteful carnitas.
Well, that's all the Mexican dishes we want to share. But wait, we almost forgot the most important part, tortillas. The corn tortilla originated in Mesoamerican culture. Since its creation and to this day, it is bread, plate, and spoon for typical Mexican food, whether tacos, enchiladas, or frijoladas. A place you can buy this must-need complement for your Mexican food is the Tortilleria MIM.
Thanks for accompanying us. Check out the list and specific location of our recommendation with the next code. In conclusion, Mexican street food is very varied and unique. We are not only talking about tacos but also sweet bread, coffee, and other delicious foods. But all of them have something in common. They are part of our culture and national identity. We have not only years but centuries of eating these foods the way we do. Of course, it has evolved over the years, but the essence of Mexican food that Mexicans experienced thousands of years ago is still present to this day.